Welcome back to the Yamaha Whitetail Diaries with Wade Middleton.
It started raining about midnight and it continued to rain, and so that always moves our deer around a little bit. And so as we begin to strategize, we felt like the food plots were going to be the perfect situation for the afternoon. We had Vern and Steve and the guys in a ground blind with the wind coming in at a perfect angle, maybe a little bit swirling at times, but this is a large food plot that has a lot of deer in it. And at this point here, all the practice, all the preparation, all the coaching is really up to Vern at this point, because he'd been shooting great at the range. We had been working on his breathing. We'd been talking about strategy, visualizing what was going to go on and making sure he was comfortable at that moment. And you know, I felt pretty confident the deer were going to be out there that evening, and as they got into the stand, it was just a matter of all of us waiting to hear that Vern had made the shot.
So as we walked out to the ground blind, right next to it was basically the mass clearing of what they used to sort of clear this food plot, and it was all these shrubs. That provided a really good backdrop as well, and a barrier from being visible to the deer. As we sort of got situated into this ground blind, we noticed almost immediately, it was probably within about 10 minutes, two doe and a fawn came out, and they were checking out. So it was already pretty promising. We're already seeing a lot of activity at this scene.
Within the next hour, a buck walks out, and I saw it. I think Vern saw it first. Vern pointed it out, and I got my binoculars up, and he's a good deer. I mean, he's a mature buck. He's by far probably the best 8 points we've seen yet. Decent mass, good tall tines. It wasn't super wide, but just a cool looking deer. And I told Vern, you know, be really careful. We probably had 8 deer in the field at that point, so be very careful, but get your gun out and get set up and get ready. You know, we might take this deer.
Just go wait for him to turn. I know. Let's go. Let's go.
Got him. You got him, baby. Coming right at you. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. Oh, he's down. He's down. Right there, baby.
He's gonna do good by you.
Yeah.
We'll go collect him. We'll put him in the Viking. We'll take him back to camp. You'll dress him, get him processed. You got a trophy on top of his head, but he's gonna fill your freezer, and that's the biggest trophy, man.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Whoa. That's awesome, dude. Thanks, man.
Proud of you. Yes.
It was just, for me, as a first-time hunter, it was something I came to this event wanting to sort of land a deer because I really wanted to come here and I wanted to harvest the meat on my own. I wanted to experience that. And that was just the most gratifying experience right there.
For me, that's why we're out here. And yeah, we used a Viking, and we build vehicles for people to do this kind of stuff, to help them do this kind of stuff. And to come out and live it, it just, for me, reinforces exactly why we do that.
You know, when I came down here, I didn't really know what to expect other than what I've sort of heard through stories. But what I experienced was something that was a lot more fulfilling. It was something where you can be a lot more appreciative of that animal, and you can also be a lot more appreciative in terms of the conservation aspect. For my first hunting experience, I can't think of a better way to top it.
You watch people have a great time, whether they're seasoned veterans or newbies. I mean, that's what it's all about for me, and not only me, but everybody out here at the Yamaha Whitetail Diaries camp.
The Whitetail Diaries camp is a showcase for hunting, first and foremost. You know, this is where the lifestyles live. This is where conservation, land management, game management all take place. And yeah, the culmination of that is hunting. And this is where we bring people in to hunt and experience all of that. And that's what we're showcasing out here, and we like to bring people in here who are going to appreciate that. They know they're going to come in and they know they're going to ride in a Viking so they can get a ride impression. They know they're going to do the same thing with the Wolverine or take a grizzly out and see how the vehicle performs and how it's used during the course of a hunt. But it's also about the lifestyle in general. And that's why we're out here. That's why we partnered with Wade. People watch hunting because they enjoy hunting and they want to live that life even when they're at home. And then we get to showcase that these Vikings are built for you. and we're out here doing the right thing in Texas or in Kansas or in Illinois or in Georgia. But out here in Texas, we have this great opportunity through Wade to really kind of stretch our legs and to be able to do that on a large scale. And we're lucky to be able to do that. And it's been a really good partnership for us, and it will be for years to come.